Hey guys, welcome back to another Chinese food adventure. Also, welcome to my bathroom. I'm just getting ready for today. So today we're going to be trying foods from Dongbei, the place where some of my favorite foods in the whole of China, in the whole of the world actually come from. So the name Dongbei refers to the region of northeast China, specifically the three provinces of Heilongjiang, Jilin and Liaoning. I love Dongbei so much. I love the people, I love the culture, of course I love the food. I've been there twice on two separate trips. So one time I was there in the summer and the next time I was there in the winter, and there were two very different experiences food-wise. So for the summer trip, I was traveling along the border region between China and North Korea, the area known as the Yanbian Korean Autonomous Prefecture.
So interesting, we're at the border of North Korea, Russia and China. So over here behind me you can see North Korea, and then over there is Russia.
It was so cool, super interesting. So I was eating a lot of cold noodles, also a lot of amazing rice. Actually, a lot of the best rice in China is grown in that region of Dongbei. So that's where I first developed my love affair with Dongbei rice. And then for my second trip to Dongbei, the trip I did in the middle of winter. By the way, Dongbei in winter is so freaking cold. I'm talking like minus 25 degrees. For me as an Australian, it was very hard to deal with, but it was really fun.
I feel so cold just looking at them. Longma?
I actually made a whole video series from that trip to Dongbei, that winter trip, so if you're interested you can check out more of that. I'll put the links below in my description. Anyway, because the region of Dongbei is so damn cold in winter, they've had to adapt food-wise, and you can definitely see that reflected in the local food culture. A lot of warming dishes, big portions, a lot of meat, a lot of pickled and preserved vegetables. It's really what makes Dongbei food Dongbei food. One thing I was equally obsessed with on both of my trips to Dongbei was guoba roll. It is a dish I dream about all the time. I even asked Mum if she could make me guoba roll for my birthday last year, and she did an absolutely amazing job, especially considering the fact that before that day she had never tried guoba roll before. But that changes today. We are going to a Dongbei restaurant here in Sydney. My parents are going to try guoba roll for the first time ever, as well as lots of other delicious Dongbei dishes.
Today our food adventure brings us to a suburb of Sydney called Chatswood. It's a place with an awesome variety of Chinese restaurants as well as all other cuisines. Today we're going to be going to this one. It's called Jilin Family Restaurant, and I've been recommended this place by so many people, so I thought it was time I tried it out. How are you guys feeling about today's Chinese food adventure? Excited?
Really excited.
And Jing's joining us?
Yay!
Jing's a friend of ours, we've known her for years, and she happens to be from around that area, so.
Hello everyone, I'm Jing. I'm Amy's parents, colleagues, and also Amy's friend. We've been seeing each other for a long time, and finally I got a chance to Amy's video. And I originally from Dongbei of China, and my hometown is Qinxihar.
We have a very similar taste when it comes to food, right?
Yeah, you must be got a Dongbei person living inside of you. So.
I think I do, because when I went to Dongbei I felt like really at home. The only thing that was a bit hard to adjust to was the cold weather.
So cold. Like literally you're living in the fridge like 24 hours.
The winter temperature, Jing was saying, gets down to minus 30. That's twice as cold as our freezer. If in Dongbei, it's like living in a fridge. Do you actually have fridges?
You know, we live in an apartment or unit, everyone got balcony. That's our natural freezer in winter. So everything you like, just bring them back from the supermarket. Don't have to worry, you got a big enough fridge because you got the balcony. Yeah, just try to finish them before spring coming.
I really want to see the ice sculptures.
Yeah.
Jing told me about those years ago and showed me photos.
And last year I was there, and it was amazing. It's like, like a Disneyland of
like
ice. It's incredible.
I recommend this one.
Ooh, what is it?
It's like a pork bone, and this one I will recommend this one.
Yes. Salapi, I love that.
Yeah, I really love this one too. It's, doesn't matter summer or winter, people always order this one. And that's our favorite.
Oh yes!
Yeah.
And it's definitely not just us. Looking around the restaurant, pretty much every single table had ordered guoba roll. Apologies for some of the background noise here. Jing was just telling me that Dongbei people like to speak quite loudly, right?
No offense, but we quite like it. We quite like to talk loudly because Dongbei people quite friendly.
Yeah.
Like every time you meet a friend on the street, hi, hello, like really loud. It's really normal on the table in the restaurant. You talk to each other like that distance. We have to loudly because you can't hear each other.
And it just got busier and busier and busier. So prepare yourselves, guys, for some pretty hectic background noise. Apologies.
Yes, I'm ready to speak very loudly. How's that?
Speak loudly.
I can speak loud, okay.
No one cares. In Dongbei, people like got a 口头语.
Yeah.
哎呀妈呀. The question like oh my god, oh my gosh. 哎呀妈呀.
Hey, Maya. Okay.
哎呀妈呀. 哎呀妈呀.
Hiya, Maya!
Oh, very good.
Jing, what's something good to say when the food comes? Like, do I go, hiya, Maya, or is there some other expression?
Normally you will say 很好吃. Dongbei people like say 贼好吃.
酱鸡骨啊，酸菜馅饺子，然后这个是大拉皮儿。
This one is dalapi, really typical Dongbei cold dishes, cold salad. The soul of this one is this noodle, fake noodle. It's made by the potato starch. Salt is the sesame paste.
Really good skills, Dad. And because they're actually quite hard to pick up, one of the things I love most about dalapi is the consistency and the texture of the noodles. It's so chewy.
You're gonna love it.
My mouth's watering. I've been checking that out. I love a cold noodle. I think it's sensational. Yeah. Really awesome.
So I actually only discovered Dongbei dalapi when I was there most recently on my trip in January of 2020, and I love it because it's the closest thing I could find to, I guess, something healthy in Dongbei, because all of the portions are massive. Whenever I ate at any restaurant in Dongbei, it was really awkward to eat as one person because all of the dishes are so big, and like, so I would only ever be able to order one thing, like one plate of boba roll or one plate of dalapi.
That's the way you encourage you. You should have more friends.
Yeah.
Never go out. Never go out eat yourself because you couldn't finish them. So have more friends and never eat alone again.
Brutal.
This one is called 酱鸡骨. It's the backbone of the pork.
Oh, the pork's back.
This one being slow cooked for a long time. When you eat, you have to wear gloves. I'm going to pick one easy to eat. I pick this one. Really tender, really delicious and juicy, and so many flavors in it. You can't wait. Maybe you should put your camera down.
Okay, I'm so excited. What's a good piece, Jing? Would you recommend a certain piece?
It's hard to say. Maybe this one.
Okay.
Try it if you like it.
It's this amazing deep red color. It smells really kind of sweet and rich. Oh my god. It just falls off. Look at this. Oh my god. It just falls off the bone.
I'm meat lover. I've been told the best part of the meat for the pork is somewhere near the bone. The meat near the bone always delicious.
Oh,
Like it.
look at that. Hiya, Maya. 最好吃. It's so nice. I don't think I've ever had pork this way and this flavour before. It's great. If you come to this restaurant or Dongbei restaurant, you have to have this if you like meat.
You know you've ordered the right dish when every single other person in the restaurant is also ordering it. I've had a lot of dumplings in my time, but I've never had a dumpling with pickled vegetables inside, and I guess it's very appropriate that we're ordering this today because Dongbei is really known for their pickled vegetables.
Dongbei people got a quite long history, know how to preserve vegetables in winter. Because we all know why, because they only got about 6 months for the whole year can grow vegetables. I think every single family knows how to make good pickles.
Yeah.
They will have enough vegetables to keep going for the whole winter. Do you feel any difference compared to the dumpling you had before? The different type dumplings?
It's slightly more sour,
Yeah.
and there's a little bit of a crunch to it with the pickled vegetables. It's really good.
Because it's got a pickle in it. The pickle is more sour and crunchy as well. Doesn't matter how long you cook them, you can't change the crunchy.
Oh really?
Even if you slow cook them, they're still crunchy.
You wanna try?
Yeah. I ate them when I was a kid. I grew up with this one. I love them. They're always good with the pulp.
I can't stop eating this. It's my third piece, it's great.
And then came out the dish that's been filling my dreams for the past year. Guo bao rou.
Really
My love, my true love has arrived. Guo bao rou. It smells amazing. It's got that sweet sourness that it's just famous for. And usually whenever a dish comes to the table, I need to film it a lot because I want to have nice B-roll to put in the video for you guys. But it would be an actual crime to not eat this while it's hot and crunchy. So we're getting into it right now. Hope you guys don't mind, but I'm gonna have the first piece because I've been waiting a long time for this moment. Let's see how Australian guo bao rou compares to the original. Oh my god. It's really good. It's really good. Crunchy, sweet, sour. The crunchiness is insane. When Mum made this dish for me for my birthday, we realized that it's actually deep fried like 2 or 3 times. Mum, do you remember how many times this was deep fried?
It's actually really hard to make. I was really surprised how technical it was. You had to coat it, then you give it a quick deep fry, and then you got to do it again, and then you got to toss it through, and it was really hard. When Amy said she wanted me to make it, I thought, oh, that shouldn't be a problem. I can handle it. It was really hard. I'm dying to see what the real stuff tastes like. I think I can safely say my dish looked nothing like this. Oh my god.
Okay, go.
I want some!
Isn't that good?
Good. I like a balance. It's like sweet and sour. I mean, that's obvious. But
Crunchy. Super crunchy.
Crunch.
This dish has been my dream very often, like once a month. Yeah, and I'm so happy you both love my hometown food. I'm just so happy you both enjoy it. We got the crunchy, and you're still inside, like taste the meat.
So you can see how thick that crispy skin is. You've got that crispy skin and then the thinnest little slice of pork in the middle there. I guess it could be summarized that this dish is not very good for you. Anything that's deep fried 3 times, not good for you. Also probably the reason why I gained 5 kilos in 2 weeks in Dongbei. Jing, would you say that it would be quite hard to be vegan in Dongbei?
Yeah, you know, it's cold. Cold, you need to keep some fats.
Did I just hear Jing say that it's good to be a little bit overweight in Dongbei? Dongbei, here I come, past that guo bao rou.
Oh, you're so right.
Okay guys, I want to take a really quick break right now to talk about the sponsor of this video, Rosetta Stone, and the 30-day using Rosetta Stone app challenge that I gave myself over the past month. So as of today, for the last 30 days, I have used the Rosetta Stone app every single day to help me practice my Chinese, and I thought I'd run through some of the things I really liked about it. So the first thing you should know about Rosetta Stone is that each of the lesson plans are sorted into units. There are 20 units in total, and they're all actually very useful subject matter. And then with each unit, there are heaps and heaps and heaps of lessons, and they're all about 5 to 10 minutes each, which I really liked because it made it very easy to put a bit of Chinese into my day. I can be on the bus and do a quick 10-minute session, or I can be in front of the TV and smash out 2 or 3 of them. It just made it an easy way to get around doing some study, especially when I've been so lazy. So when you first go into a unit and you start the lessons, at the beginning, it's more on the simple side, simpler vocabulary, the voice recordings are quite slow.
一个阳台，
But as you progress through the unit, and this I really liked, it got more challenging.
一只鸟。窗户的时候，我照了这张相。
The vocab got a lot harder, the voice recording sped up to mimic real-world talking speed, so I really like that aspect of it. But one thing to keep in mind is that this app, Rosetta Stone, caters to 3 levels of language learning: beginner, intermediate level, and proficient level. I set my level as proficient, even though I am not an advanced learner of Mandarin, so the level was really perfect for me. So for that reason, I would suggest this app is best for beginners to upper intermediate, which I think I am. Advanced learners, like really intense, amazing learners of Mandarin or any language for that matter, I probably wouldn't recommend this app, but for everyone else, it's a really great tool. I will definitely keep using it, and it's just so easy to use, easy user interface, and yeah, I enjoy it. I'd recommend it. So if you're interested in trying out Rosetta Stone for yourself, you can visit the link in my description, and it's got great deals of all of their monthly subscriptions that they offer. And for $199 American dollars, you can get lifetime unlimited access to the app over any language that you choose. So yeah, check that out. So I'm pretty full. We've finished all of our dishes. It was absolutely amazing.
You all can live in Dongbei now. Yeah, you passed. You all passed.
I have to say, there's not a single dish here I would say no to.
Thank you, Jing, so much for being our food guide today for this food adventure. And yeah, I tried actually some dishes today that I haven't tried before from Dongbei, and I'm a fan of everything we ate. So thank you so much. And I can't wait for the day that we can travel in Dongbei together.
Oh yes, I wish I can. Thank you for having me here. Yeah, I haven't been in this restaurant for like a period of time because COVID. But I just feel like a normal day.
Yeah.
A normal Sunday. I hope everything just go back to normal very soon, and everybody can enjoy their favorite food and enjoy the food, true food, authentic food.
So yeah, that's it from us here. Don't forget to comment and like, and of course subscribe, or as Dad would say, SLC.
SLC.
And we will see you next time. Bye guys.